So that heartbreak, like really, sometimes you got to break your heart to find your soul. Like,
For sure.
where you at?
How did you even get there?
How do you trust somebody you don't know? That pain broke me down worse than any of the consequences from street antics, any of the disappointments, any of the betrayals.
It's crazy how it takes the death of something outside of us to realize that a death happened inside of us long ago.
I was just doing a bunch of stuff I told my mother I would never do.
We're walking dead until something happens to allow us to see how far we are from Christ and how dead we are in sin.
Realize, faith is attached to our belief system. Our belief system dictates our choices, the things that we do, the decisions we make, and those decisions we make ultimately shape our life and the way we experience life.
100%.
So, yeah, my faith was in all the wrong places. Especially when you want money all the time, it's never enough. Things of the world is never enough. The porn is running crazy. We resort to the bottle. We resort to the weed.
The materialistic things. Like if I can just cover up how I'm really like if I put on that Gucci, you won't even know that I'm hurting.
It's just, it never fulfilled me. I heard him tell me it's time.
Hey, welcome to God's Glory and Men's Real Stories. I got an amazing brother with me today. And you know what time it is. As always, he's got a story. And guess what? God's going to get the glory. I'm excited to welcome my brother, Ryan, a.k.a. Kami, to the episode.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Did I say it right? Did I get
Finally.
Welcome, bro. Welcome, man. What's going on?
It's good to be here, man.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Yeah. So for those who don't know you, real quick, introduce yourself. For those who are like, okay, wait a minute, who is this brother? I'm not familiar with him yet.
All right. Again, my name is Ryan. I go by the artist name King Kami. I'm originally from Connecticut.
Okay.
I grew up in the South, moved back to Connecticut after high school. Ended up coming here a year and a half ago. So North Carolina, wow. I'm still, kind of getting in.
Okay, so you still getting to know North. I don't know why I felt like you was a local. Like you had like a local vibe. I'm like, okay, maybe he from Charlotte, but okay.
That's
okay.
that growing up in the South, probably.
Okay, yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
So.
Well, no, man, that's cool, bro. And so you've been here in North Carolina.
I've been in North Carolina for a year and a half.
Since
December of 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you definitely made your way. You done met a lot of people in the city, bro, since you get it. So I met you and I met you at a Breaking the Silence event recently, and I heard you share your testimony, and I'm like, oh, hey, he got in there. Wow, man, that resonated with me so much that I like kind of was like, and the crazy thing about it was, I knew you were going up to share, what do you like to call it? Spoken word, rap? How do you
my testimony through music, man.
Right, yeah. But I didn't expect you to come out the gate with a testimony before you even begin to share your testimony. It was like, dang, okay, he already got me. I'm locked in.
That was the second event that I did that I usually don't. And that's like, even as a secular artist, I never did that. It was just, I'm going up to perform.
Yeah, okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
So now, you know what I'm saying, since coming to the faith, April 27th of 25.
Yeah, come on now. Come on.
Yeah, like the way the Lord been downloading stuff and working in me and through me and just working. Yeah, I've been trying to be more transparent, more vulnerable.
Yeah.
With speaking to people, not just in the music, but actually speaking.
Right.
Beforehand to kind of introduce the music, or introduce who I am before getting into the music, so they have something to grab onto a little bit.
Yeah.
You know
No.
what I mean? So,
hey, look, the crazy thing about it is people resonate with people who speak from a place that invites them in. And I know people always say, well, people buy into a story before they buy into the brand, the product, or whatever. And so I definitely agree with you in that. I think that for a lot of artists, you hear what's going on in their life through their music. You don't really know what their story is. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if that's their story. You don't know if they just speaking on something that they know about. You don't know how close to home that is.
Yeah.
We knew your story. We heard your story, and then it's like, okay, I heard the story again through your rap, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's deep. That's deep, bro. So I would love for you to like gift some of your story again today to the listeners, because I believe that for so many people, you know, we see people move, we see people, we hear their artistry, but we don't always know the story behind it. And you even shared how like you begin to walk with Christ in April of 2025. Like how
Yeah,
did you
so
even get there?
I was like, it's funny how death kind of brings about life. So it's like,
Mm.
it was the loss of somebody close to me that really turned me around, changed my perspective. Because before that, the things I was into and the trouble I might get into, none of that stuff really affected me like that.
Right,
So that
right.
heartbreak, like really, sometimes you got to break your heart to find your soul, like
For
where you
sure.
at, like.
Yeah.
So, like I say, my motto is operate in faith and trust the process. So before I came to the faith, my faith was not in Christ. I didn't trust God's process because I didn't know him. So I don't know his nature. I don't know his character. How do you trust somebody you don't know?
You don't. Yeah.
Even no matter about how much you hear about him through other people, how much your parents have you in church. That's because they want you there.
For
You
sure.
don't want to be there.
100%.
So you know what I'm saying. Once I learned who he was and how he operated,
right.
you know, I began to, and that began to shift through that death.
Right.
Because
Okay.
like
So hold on real quick. Then you said like previously though, before that, your motto was about faith. So what was that faith in? Because like now it just hit me like people will say like, "Yo, I got faith. I got faith."
Right.
But like, what is the faith rooted in? Then?
Right. And I was one of those.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
I got
look, me
faith.
too.
I got
Like,
faith,
and I just thought about that when you said it. Like, yo, yeah, I got faith, but like faith in who?
Yeah. Man, faith in people, like other people, and we know for a fact people will let you down,
100%.
whether intentionally or unintentionally.
For sure.
Vanity, the things that I wanted, money.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I was selfish.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah,
faith in me.
Like, I need that.
I trusted in my capabilities to do things, to get money and manipulate people around me to help me get where I wanted to go.
Right.
On a promise of I got you on the back end
For sure.
type thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, when I get it, you know you on too. Like, everybody say that. Everybody say that. But it be the little things they can't even look out for. But that's another story.
Yeah.
But yeah, my faith was in everything but Christ. And you know, coming to the faith, you realize we're saved by grace through faith in Christ.
Yeah.
Like when I came to the faith, I really learned what faith was. Like faith is like the confidence that God is real.
Yep.
That he is who he says he is.
Yep.
And will do what he says he's gonna do, because he's not a man that he should lie.
Yep.
Yeah, and like I said, once that death happened, man, I heard him tell me it's time. That's all I heard was it's time. I felt like a chill down my spine. And from then on, I knew exactly what he meant. I was just like the things I was engaged in, because a couple years prior to that, I went on a mission. I was running the streets doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing, had no business doing.
Right.
I was just doing a bunch of stuff I told my mother I would never do. You know what I'm saying? Just being outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
I realized, you know, faith is attached to our belief system. Our belief system dictates our choices, the things that we do, the decisions we make. And those decisions we make ultimately shape our life and the way we experience life.
100%.
So, yeah, my faith was in all the wrong places. Because as even when things were decent, weren't so bad or things were good, it still felt like something was missing. And I could never figure that out.
Yeah.
And especially when you want money all the time, it's never enough.
Come on, who you telling,
like when you
bro?
want things of the world, it's never enough. You'll get it, and now you on to the next thing.
100%.
Now what? Now I gotta do this. Now I gotta level up. It's just, it never fulfilled me. So the things that fulfilled me most was helping people. Like I had a job with people on the spectrum.
Okay.
Being able to help them learn life skills, and even if we had to do the same thing over every day, to see them succeed in it, like that type of stuff really fulfilled me. So I'm like, it's got to be something more.
Yeah. It's got
to be something more.
It's so crazy how like recognizing that like every time I get something for me, it doesn't last long. I get thirsty really fast. But like when I'm giving something to somebody else, it seems like it's life-giving to where it's like, okay, I want to feel that again. I want to experience that again. And it comes from a different place than that desire, that feeling when we get things that are for ourselves, because I resonate with that so much that like I was the guy who got the things. Like I had this drive where it was like, we used to hear all the time, if you want it bad enough, then go get it.
Yeah.
And so you work hard and you get it. And you like, yeah. And after some time, you don't want to tell nobody this, but you like, yeah, man, it's really good, man. It's great, man. Look at it over there. But like you feeling like so like let down, like, bro, like I expected it to come with like this feeling of like every day. It's on day 3 and I'm
tired of it already.
I'm
like,
tired of,
bored.
yeah.
Like,
And I feel crazy about saying that,
yeah.
but it was so real. Like it was
That's
like, yo,
real.
this is y'all made this seem like this was the way the music videos and the lifestyles you see outside of us, they make it seem like this endless void of happiness. Like it comes with this daily thing of like, man, it fills me up every day. Like I'm going outside and looking at my rack of cars and my or if your thing's women, it's like I got endless or like whatever. I mean, like I done chased it all.
It's crazy, yeah.
And literally
it's
almost like I had to get a dose every day just to keep me like going.
Keep me going, yeah.
So I resonate with that, bro. I resonate with that. Okay, so look, before we jump back into the conversation, I want to ask you a quick favor. If these conversations have encouraged you, challenged you, or simply reminded you that you're not alone, would you take a second to subscribe, like, and share this episode, all right? Every share helps us reach another man who may be struggling silently and needs to hear that hope, healing, and freedom are still possible and found in Jesus Christ. And if you'd like to stay connected with everything happening around God's glory and men's real stories, visit our website where you'll find past episodes, podcast updates, merch, and resources designed to support men on their journey towards healing, freedom, and a deeper relationship with God. Thank you for being part of this community. We don't take this support lightly. Now, let's get back to the conversation. So you said that it took a loss for you to get to the place of like allowing God in.
To actually let go and let him lead. It was my grandmother named Rosella Pratt.
Okay.
Since I was born, she been there. Like she kind of raised me. But yeah, that pain broke me down worse than any of the consequences from street antics, any of the disappointments, any of the betrayals. Like that one sat me down for real and had me in my mind, in my heart, soul searching. Just like, what now? Like I was ready to just, you know what, forget everything. I'm out here now. Because it's always been like a tug. It's always been somewhat of a tug, you know what I'm saying? Especially growing up and your parents keep you in church for however long they had me in church. But it was always that tug. So I like to thank God for my praying mothers, my moms, my aunts, even my grandmother before she passed. Like the prayers must have been working.
For
it was
sure.
doing something.
For sure.
They definitely brought me back.
For sure.
But,
Yeah.
It's
and I think that for many of us, it's unfortunate the way God gets our attention. Because he gets our attention in a way to where we can't shake it off and just like, it ain't bother. I'm gonna just and we try to. That's because real. The truth is that if I can get my mind, if I can take my mind off of this hurt, then I can keep moving. But the problem is that sometimes the hurt is so great that there is nothing that can take you away from what's just happened. And so I definitely resonate with that. So
it's so many people that get stuck in that. Like that's traumatic. It's traumatic to lose people. Sure. It's traumatic to go through a number of different things. Yeah. But so many people get stuck in that, and that becomes their identity.
For sure.
Like, and that's something I'm glad he pulled me out of, because that would have become my identity.
100%.
Really.
Okay, so hold on. When you just said that, bro, something just hit me.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it takes the death of something outside of us to realize that a death happened inside of us long ago. And it just hit me when you said that. Come on, I might rap a little bit for you later. But no, like, real. Think about it. Like, we don't even realize that we're walking dead until something happens to allow us to see how far we are from Christ and how dead we are in sin.
That's real. Yeah.
and when you said that, it just hit me like boom. And I because I resonate so much with the story, I'm like, yo, I never knew I was dead, but I knew that for a large part of my life, I had been wearing a mask. I had become very acquainted with that mask. I had become almost comfortable with that mask to where I didn't need to take it off no more. Mm-hmm. Like it became a part of me. But it was a mask to hide the death. It was a mask to conceal that I wasn't okay. So you know how we do. Like, what's up, bro? Like, how you doing, man? You good, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah. And then you good, bro? Yeah, I'm good. But the truth of the matter is the second I leave you, bro,
yeah,
I'm sitting there and I'm just like,
back in some low place, some valley.
My mind done going back to where I really am. Mm-hmm. Like, because the truth of the matter is I can lie to my friends. I can lie to you. But I can't lie to the thoughts and the truth of what's really going on inside of me. Yeah. And so I think and I know that the event we met at, that was what it was all about. It was like, okay, like breaking the silence looks like saying that if I'm not okay, I'm not okay. And it's okay if I'm not okay. Like there are spaces where it's okay that you not be okay all the time, or that I'm fine, or that I'm good. Like, and I think that for so many of us, we need to know that, like, what happened, that's unfortunate. And it's okay for you not to be good with that right now. Because what can come from that, what could come from you saying I'm not good, can be a life change as you experience. Or it can be just you digging a deeper hole.
Yeah.
And so
that's why we resort to the bottle. We resort to the weed.
Resort to the women.
Yeah, like
to the materialistic things. Like if I can just cover up how I'm really feel, like if I put on that Gucci, you won't even know that I'm hurting. Yeah. Like and then y'all see me, boy, you look fly. You have no idea that I am broken inside.
Really dying inside. Yeah. It's wild. Like you said, how death it brings about new life.
Yeah. So how is that?
If you let it.
100%. If you let it, come on.
Like I said, because God been using situations to get to me, to get to any of us.
Yeah.
And we just kind of, when I made it through that, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. We'll even say like, thank you, God. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we'll even say thank you.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, really. We'll even say thank you. And it's like, nah, bro, you still ain't get it.
Yeah.
You still didn't get it.
That.
Once you let go, you have to let go. You really have to open up, repent. You know what I'm saying? Open up, allow him in to be able to do the work. You got to become obedient so you can align with him. What he wants to do for you, back to his original plan for us before we fell off track and just ran with it.
Yeah. So how does that look for you, though?
So for me, like I said, when I first heard him, it was like April 7th of 24. So from there, for me, I began to like first of all, my taste changed. Like the things I was into, like I immediately didn't want to do that anymore. Like there was a real switch inside of my mind and my heart. So the people I used to hang around, I stopped popping out. So I wasn't doing that no more. I stopped smoking that day. That day, I ain't touch another blunt. The bottle, we used to have a bottle, if not every weekend, probably like a Saturday, a Wednesday, and a Saturday again, buying bottles. I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Started watching sermons. And from sermons, I began to, get scripture, whatever they talking about. I would go read the entire chapter instead of just the part they was talking about.
Come on, that's me. I
like
love
that.
Yeah. Because it's like I need all the context. I need
to
understand. Like I hear where you're going with that, but like what was going on around that? I'm with you on that.
People take scripture and they take that and manipulate it all day. Just that one bar. Like,
come
you
on,
can do
bro.
anything with
Come
that.
on.
That's a whole nother story.
That's a whole. I was about to say, bro. We don't have time for that today. Let's not go that direction.
Story, yeah. I started to do all that, watching people like Philip Mitchell. Jerry Flowers out in Houston.
Love Jerry Flowers.
Who else? Darius Daniels.
Come on, bro. Come on, you coming with him? Yeah. You coming with him?
them was the main three at first.
Okay.
The OG Tony Evans, I tapped into
Okay.
him.
Okay.
And I say Mike Jr. Mike
Ty.
No.
Oh. Don't do that. Whoa.
It's okay. Pastor Mike McClure.
Okay.
Them my main five. No diss.
No diss there. No diss. Just want to be specific about which Mike we talking about. Yeah.
But yeah, them my five, man. I just, like I said, started just changing my habits.
Okay.
Tuning into them.
Okay.
Really eating the word, trying to digest as much as I could.
Okay.
Still, to this day, this is a lifelong process.
For
especially
sure.
once you give your life to
100%.
Salvation is free, and that's just the beginning.
Yeah, 100%.
Being sanctified is lifelong. Like we all. That's why we got to fight the flesh daily.
100%.
Like, this is a daily walk. So I'm not better than nobody. I'm not perfect.
Come on, say that, bro.
I'm just really making that conscious effort now to be mindful of everything I'm doing, everything I'm saying, even down to what I'm thinking.
Come
on.
What
we think.
Come on.
What our heart feels, it comes out of your mind. Yeah,
bro.
So I'm trying to be real mindful. I don't want to manifest nothing that I don't want. I try to speak life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just be diligent to chasing after him, seeking his face first.
I love that.
So that I can be led properly.
I love that. I love that.
You
all in, bro. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I think that's the hardest part, to give God your life and then come back and just be like, let me get 50% of it back though. Like I'll let you keep that 50%. You can, matter of fact, you can have all day Sunday or like whatever, but it's like, it's hard to live on both sides of the track and follow Christ and also like try to continue to live the same life you've been living. And it's, I won't say it's impossible, but the truth of the matter is the old life you've been living, I don't even feel like for a lot of us, it doesn't even align with the life Christ has for us. And so it's like I'm trying to juggle between two worlds while screaming Christ, and I'm having a hard time with it. And I think that's where a lot of us find ourselves juggling that and like being like, bro, I'm people love the person they met long time ago. If I choose not to be him anymore, then where do they go? And I think that's a deep desire.
Still love me, man.
That's it. Will they still love me? And so the truth is we're trying to follow Christ while continuing to hold on to our fans and the people who were there when we were throwing our lives away and doing whatever our flesh wanted. And so now here we are trying to hold on to the fans that loved us when we were deep rooted in our flesh, and now we just like, yo, and they want to still see that person. Like, yo, let me know when he popping out, because you acting different now. And
that conviction be hitting.
But I think that's the great, you know what though? I think that's sometimes that could be one of the greatest compliments, bro, when people say, yo, you different now. Like, you acting different now.
Absolutely. I get calls, texts once in a while now, like every so often. Somebody like, I see you, bro.
Yeah.
I like your direction now. Like, I'm proud of you, bro. Or like some call me and want to have a conversation. Like,
Yeah.
what was it that made you?
Yeah.
And even if we don't see eye to eye on me being a Christian, they like, I don't believe in religion. Even if we don't see eye to eye, I definitely let them know that I'm appreciative of their curiosity.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like my transformation is planted a seed
For sure.
in other people.
Come on. That's it.
So it's like,
that's
and that's God could work with that. He could work with that.
That's all.
Like,
you know what?
I
think
that.
that's all he wants from us. He wants us to put the seed and let him do the rest.
Yeah.
But for so many of us, including me in one season, I've been scared of how people will look at me if I throw the seed out. Like, what will I say, and what will they say when I say it was all God? Like, oh man, how did you end up like what kind of got you there, bro? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. Life got me here, but God took me from here. Like he took the brokenness that I had been carrying, the hurt, the pain, all the trauma. He took it and told me to follow him. But I had to give it to him though. He didn't just like say, give me that. I had to give it to him. And for so many of us, it's like, it's mine, but it's my trauma, but it's my story, but it's mine though. And it's like, all right, well, the beauty of God is that He not gonna argue with you. He not gonna
Exactly.
he not gonna argue with you.
You
Like
sure?
if
All right.
cool, yeah, for
You're
sure.
gonna keep going through the cycle, whatever you're going
for
through.
sure, 100%.
Not gonna feel better. And it's like it's
100%.
almost like sometimes people like make it a competition, like to see who got the worst trauma or the most trauma. And it's like, bro, why? What are we doing, yo?
Wow,
Like even in music, like everybody, I want to hear that pain. I want to hear that pain.
Yeah.
Why are we still? This happened 10 years ago, and you still rapping about it?
Wow.
Like, come on, bro. You're not gonna heal, bro. You gotta let it go, bro.
Well, you know what though? I think that's the problem though, or not even a problem. That's the thing. People want to hear pain, so if I can hold on to the pain, then they're going to continue to get the same lyrics that are the same rap that they've been loving. And if I give this pain away, if I say I'm tired of living out of the pain, then what will I do with my career?
Now I gotta figure out, what to do now.
right.
Will they still love me?
Like, 100%. Yeah. My story changes now.
Yeah.
Dang.
See,
do you
like,
ever worry about that though? Like with just the transition and all?
When I was doing secular music, people would always tell me they heard a positive message in it. And I always knew to keep that in there. But overall, I believe I was still glorifying the kingdom of hell because of what stuck. People didn't take away the positive message that would be in the music. It's a lot of artists out here that have a positive message kind of throughout the mess they be talking in the music. Yeah. But overall, you still get that this is for him. This is for him. Not for him. And a lot of them, they look at Christian hip hop, lack of a better term, like it's lame or something like that. It's lame to almost to be healed or start to become healed. Yeah. Like we get so stuck in coping with everything.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be free.
They don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get used to it. I don't think I've really had that trouble though with the transition. It's because like okay, when I did choose the transition, it was like a little space where I didn't make a record, maybe a few months. Because I had just dropped a project. My last secular project was called Project 24. And there was a significance with the name being project was, I was saying that we are our biggest project that we'll ever work on. And the 24 had a significance in becoming in alignment with purpose. So I was kind of already rerouting in a way. So when I got to this space with the Christian hip hop, I released a project May 12th called I Understand It Now in 2025. And those records came so easily after that few months not writing anything, not doing anything. I think I went in the studio and recorded three of those records in like an hour.
Wow.
And it's only a 5-track project, but the way how easy those records came to me, it was like, okay, I see what's going on. Because I used to have like writer's block and all types of stuff doing the other music. Or it'd be times I'd be like, yeah, it's fire, and I don't want to do this no more. I love this now. I don't want to do it no more. But right now, I love this space. The transition was pretty easy. I can't say I had a difficult time with it, like many might.
Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoy it.
Well, okay, so let me say that I've listened to you online, and bro, like how do I say this? I don't think Christian hip hop is whack.
I don't either.
But I also don't think that is for everybody. Like because you've given your life to Christ. For some, he might be also asking you to give the rap to him. And he's got a whole new plan for you. And that's no knock to anybody. That's just saying that your existence as a rapper begun when you were living a different life.
Yeah.
And now it might be time for you to live according to his plan and direction he's taking you. I listen to your bars and I'm like, nah, that's fire. bro.
That's what I call like testimony rap. Cause like I want
bro,
people to walk with me because I'm
bro.
still on this. I'm still in the beginning of this journey too. But
it's so like I'm talking about like, first of all, I'm from the South, so like
Yeah.
I grew up with like people like T.I., the
I did
Outkast
too.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And the way they would ride a beat, bro, it would just like, bro, give me a car. Even if I'm not driving it, just give me a car. Let me sit in the car. Let me just sit in here like we floating through the neighborhood, through the like. And I was listening. As a matter of fact, I listened to yours. The first time I listened to something you put out on. It was on social media. I was in my car. My phone was hooked up to my speakers, and as I was like, oh, he's floating. Oh, he's floating. Oh, he is. Oh, let's go. And I don't know if it's just, I don't even know if it's freestyles or what, but I'm just like, oh, he's floating. Like he's coming forward. Like, so I can't say the same about, because I believe that sometimes when any market is flooded with different artists, you can listen to some people and say, well, that's whack.
Yeah.
I think there are artists that were created for this and were created to give a testimony through the artistry of rap. And the way you do it, I was just like, yeah. Like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, bro, I won't go ahead and let you know. But hey there, before we continue on with today's episode of God's Glory and Men's Real Stories, we want to take a moment to share something special with you. Our new sponsor, Confined Space Coffee. Are you looking for a coffee that fuels your heart and uplifts your spirits? Well, look no further. Confined Space Coffee isn't just your average brew. It's a handcrafted blend designed for those who seek connection, inspiration, and a good coffee to sip while sharing stories. It's made from the finest beans sourced from around the world, where every cup is a testament to hard work and dedication, perfect for you, our listeners, who appreciate the beauty in every step of the journey. At Confined Space Coffee, they believe that great conversation and deep connections often happen over a warm cup of coffee. Whether you're getting ready for a long day or winding down and listening to a powerful conversation on our podcast, their coffee is there to accompany you. So here's the best part as a special offer to our listening community. You can use the code GLORY, capital GLORY, at checkout to receive 10% off your first order. That's right, experience the vibrant flavors and rich stories waiting for you in every sip. So why not brew some Confined Space Coffee today? Gather around the table, share your own stories, and let the warmth of great coffee bring you closer to those you love. Remember, brewing coffee is an art, and at Confined Space Coffee, they're dedicated to making every cup a masterpiece, while bringing attention to the dark, confined spaces we find ourselves in that bring us closer to God. Now, let's get back to today's episode. Remember, whether it's sharing God's glory or exploring men's real stories, great coffee makes everything better. Thanks again for tuning in. Like, I don't know what generation people want to put me in, but I have listened to rap. I am a fan of music, period. Yeah. And I recognize that some music I can't listen to anymore just because I now understand what lyrics do to you. Yeah. I understand,
power of the tongue,
bro.
Man. It's real.
And then when you start rapping it back, sometimes people don't even realize. I know this gets too deep for some people, but they don't even realize what they are literally saying and what they are saying over their life and what they are literally programming their mind to be now. And I told my son one time, I was like, I'm not a killer, but don't push me. But the truth of the matter is I just said it. Don't push me. Now, can I be a killer if somebody pushes me? I've been saying it forever. I've implied that. So it's like a lot of us are just one push away from being exactly what we've implied over our life. It's not that serious. Bro, you can't tell me it's not that serious, because I look back at my life. I look at the lyrics that have, in a way, just lullabied me most of my life. And I realized that I was living them lyrics. I was living those lyrics. And I was doing it in the shadows. I wasn't always proud about some of the stuff I was doing, but I was living them though. And I had to write a new manuscript. I needed I needed a whole new set list. And so nothing against, like, I know Drake just recently dropped 3 albums. I
still ain't checked them out. Cool.
Nothing against Drake. Nothing against Drake, but it's not just for me, bro. I'm sure it's incredible. But like what I'm programming myself with, I can't go back and just slip some stuff in there and say it's gonna be all right. Like I'm not. I don't shoot. What is it? How do they say? I don't eat the fish and spit out the bones with everything. Some things I don't even want the fish.
Yeah.
I don't even want the fish. I'm good, bro. I listen. I know. I'm sure I could, but I'm not gonna sit here and spend my whole evening spitting out bones all night long because that don't apply to my life.
That's
so
real. The taste and change now.
For sure.
If I do have an inclination to want to hear something back then, like that, I used to listen to people like T Grizzly, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I do have an inclination, I'll probably put one song on, and then I'm like, all right, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I can't get past 2 songs.
But you know what's so crazy though? Is it the lyrics or is it the beat?
The beat is what had you hooked for real. And once you learn the lyrics, you know, now it's even cooler to spit because now you know it and the beat rocking crazy.
But beat puts you in a chokehold.
Like rap you up. I love beats. What? It's the beat for sure.
Yeah. I be trying to explain that to my son. I be like, halftime, you don't even be listening to the lyrics. You be so chokehold by the beat that you don't even know what you rapping no more. You just and
almost don't even realize you're not even trying to learn the lyrics. You listen to it, the beat come on, you just snap, and you start. The more you listen to it, you start to learn the lyrics. You're 100%. Not even trying to.
100%.
I know the difference of when I'm trying to. Let me make sure I know what he said. Okay, word. Now I get it. But in other times, it's just like, dang, I done heard this song so much.
Yep.
I know what he's saying now.
Yep.
Like, you don't even.
Yep.
Yeah. That beat something.
Yeah,
they know what they're doing in the industry.
100%, 100%. If I can grab hold of you, it's like social media. They say grab a person with a hook within the first 3 seconds.
Yep.
If I can grab your attention within the first 3 seconds of the beat, I got you already. I got you. Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
That's real.
So with this whole walk, because I love how you painted in that. Like I've been doing this for about a year now, and no, it's not a perfect walk. And the truth is there is no such thing as perfect walk. But I love how you like addressed it. Like I still teeter. What do you find like probably your hardest struggle when it comes to like just the back and forth? Okay.
I've been abstinent. I feel like celibacy, like a more longer term. I've been abstinent since November of 24.
Okay.
So about a year and a half, a little over a year and a half now.
Okay.
But the thoughts, you see women, you trying not to, like, you trying not to think like that when you look at them now. And I had to delete a couple apps because I'm like, y'all showing too much on here now.
Sure.
Like Twitter, the old Twitter, you can't scroll on there without seeing something. I
ain't been on Twitter in a while, but I remember it though. I definitely know what you're saying.
Yeah, the porn is running crazy.
Okay.
So you can't even scroll without seeing something. So it'd be like I had to delete apps, the other social media apps that I had. Just to make sure I don't mess around and click something one night.
For sure. 100%. Yeah. No. Like, that's a whole.
That's my hardest thing is just the lustful thoughts.
Yeah. No.
And I talk about that to a couple of my brothers. And we do Bible study every week when we can get on.
Love that.
But yeah, I let them know that, they'll pray for me over it.
Yeah.
We pray for each other over certain things.
Sure.
But yeah, that's probably the hardest thing.
Yeah. No, bro, I'm with you.
I'd be like, I need a woman, man. I'm like, Lord, send somebody. Or do I know her already? Maybe I know her already. And I'm not doing that yet because I feel like he's still working on me.
Yeah,
in a way. So
for sure.
I have a hard time with that part too, because like
working on you part.
Like I left a good woman to come down here when I felt like he called me away from all the stuff I was doing. I was with someone at the time. She's a good woman, but as far as being saved and stuff, maybe maybe we wasn't equally yoked in that area because I was going in this direction.
Right.
I don't think she got baptized on her own yet or anything like that.
Right.
But she has since we still talk. She has since been drawing closer to God, which is a dope thing.
Yeah.
But I sometimes I be praying on that. Like, am I supposed to be with anybody? I'm 36.
Okay.
And I be like, we getting older, Lord. What's going on? I ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing going on. I'm here for you right now, Lord. So
for sure.
Just lead me, yo. Let me know.
Yeah.
But that's it. Right? Lust is the hardest thing for me.
Nah, I listen.
My temper was always something too, but.
Your who?
Temper.
Oh, okay.
That was something I've been working on since I was young. So
yeah.
And I drive for Amazon, so being on the road, these drivers. I be having to control my mouth and all that. So,
not road rage, bro. Is that your like?
I used to get out the car on the highway. Like
what?
What you did? Oh, you cut me. Okay.
The highway though?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I would literally stop in the middle, like,
bro.
I'll tell you on camera.
Yeah.
The whole incident.
I ain't gonna.
I'm like, bro. Yeah, my temper is terrible.
That's
I get
crazy.
myself in all types of situations because of that. But yeah,
that's wild.
Less, man. That's the main thing.
Yeah, man. I believe a lot of our patterns, in a way, they lust is a big one with men. You know, whether we'll admit it or not. Pornography, even the soft stuff like social media, like Instagram. You know, I got a couple models, you know, but it's nothing major. Like, bro, like I'm just curious. What you? I mean, and no, this is no shame to anybody, but what you looking at them for? Like you liking the garments they wearing? Like, how this work? Like you. That's a banging bathing suit. Who you gonna buy the bathing suit for you? Like who you like come on, like let's just keep it real. Like come on, let's keep it funky, bro. Like let's just keep it real. Like what's really going through your mind? Because I know what was going through my mind. I remember, bro. I remember when I had to go back on social media and 3 dots. Not interested. 3 dots. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. I had to go through my whole explore page. Not interested. Eventually, like Instagram was like, okay, we got it. We won't be putting that on your feed anymore. Like literally, I had like it was either that or get rid of social media completely. Not interested. I don't want to see this no more.
Yeah.
And eventually, my algorithm just stopped giving me that altogether. But like you're right. Like but know that. The devil is a liar.
A liar.
Is a liar. He's a liar at Walmart. He's a liar at wherever. Like, bro, it don't matter where. Like, I don't, and not to say I don't go outside, but I don't go outside. I'm sure I'm not outside like you. Bro, the devil was a liar.
I said, now, man, I'm outside.
At Disney World.
God, what?
Disney
I
World.
was in church today.
The church?
And I seen something. I was like, no.
I wouldn't dare ask you where you go to church right now. We won't dare do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah, I go to Union Charlotte, man. Pop in, man. Come out. Come check us out, man.
He goes to Union Charlotte.
What up, Pastor
Come
PB?
check
what up, PB?
Pastor PB out. That's all you need
Brian,
to be checking
man.
out.
That's it, man.
My man, I love it. I love it. But you're right, though. Temptation is going to be anywhere.
Yeah,
you don't get to control or decide where you want to go, so you avoided temptation. As I said, I mean, I was at Disney World, my family, and the devil is a liar at Disney World. Matter of fact, it was a moment where we was in line for a ride, and I remember looking at my wife and just being like, "This is I'm gonna be 100 with you. This is hard for me. Like it's hot here, and these people know it's hot here, and so they are wearing enough to say they're decent, but it's not. I'm having a hard time right now, and so." I don't know how this works, but I need you to pray with me, for me right now, because like I don't take this as a joke anymore. Like it's not funny anymore. Like I realize the level of headlock that pornography and lust had on me for years. And like God pulled that up off me. But that didn't stop the moments where devil tried to sneak back in and be like, hey, ain't nobody at home, no. Mm-hmm. Or it ain't gonna kill you to take a second look now. Your first one, I mean, come on now. The first one wasn't bad. Take another look. Like it's like to do for what? To do what? Like I know what another look gonna do. Yeah. I'm good. I don't need another look. Matter of fact, I need to get what I need. I came out here to get home.
What?
Because ain't nothing good in that.
That's why he say flee.
Flee.
You can't
why
play
is he
around
still
with
running with the bacon? Like, what's he doing? I'm out of here. I got to go. I got to go.
It's no joke. You're not gonna win.
No.
You're not gonna win.
No, it's not I think I'm stronger today. No.
What that brought down? What's his name?
Samson.
Yeah.
It brought down David.
Strongest.
Yeah.
It brought down a whole what?
It brought down too many of them.
Too many of the great.
Why do I think I'm better, stronger? Ain't none of us stronger than Samson. Took him down.
We know he ain't.
Took him down.
We know we ain't stronger than him.
Took down Solomon too, bro.
That's what I'm thinking of Solomon.
Yeah, I'm thinking of so many of them. Bro, we flee, brother. Run.
For the hills.
Run.
That's real.
Yeah, nah, okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
resonate with that, man. Well, no,
That's it, man.
so I know you got community over at Union Church because I got so many brothers that are over there. I don't know if you know Joy. I mean, I got so many brothers that have been on this podcast that are over there between the two different campuses. But man, I love what y'all are doing over there. Tell me this: do you, when it comes like you, I love how you spoke about your mental health and just mental health period at the event. How important, how focused are you now on, I don't know if mental health has always been like your angle, like always been something you've been focused on, or since giving your life to Christ you realized how important it was, but like what is how is that lane like kind of like been a part of your life, your story, your testimony, and everything else?
Like I've always felt like it was important. I don't feel like I've struggled with it as much as many other people.
Mm-hmm.
I always felt pretty strong-willed to
Mm-hmm.
be able to, overcome
Mm-hmm.
those type of thoughts, negative thoughts or whatever about myself or anything. Um, now I would probably say it is a little more on my radar now. I keep it in mind more. I pay more attention to it, especially developing spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
Like I realize how important it is.
Yeah.
Your mind and everything's connected.
For
So we
sure.
got to make sure if one ain't right, the other one's probably off too.
For sure.
Mind, body, and soul. So I say it's a little more prevalent now.
Yeah. Yeah, because when I first heard your testimony, like as you spoke on different things like trauma and stuff like that, I realized that like for a lot of us, we don't even know the terminology trauma. Like, life happened, things happen.
Yeah, we downplay a lot of things too. Like as subtle as they might seem.
Yeah.
It really has a lasting effect.
Yeah.
Certain
Come on, let's think about the line. Hey, people die every day, B. That's
crazy.
Like, okay, so what does that mean? That mean we just shrug it off like, oh yeah, well, I mean, people like that was
like
literally
their life ain't matter, like
for sure. But that was a line to help some people cope with death, with grief. Yeah. So instead of dealing with it, instead of grieving, you just shrug it off and keep moving.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how we've come up with these lines that just live in some people's heads because of traumatic situations that have happened. Too, boy. Who?
I said them lines live rent free too.
Rent free, bro. Like, bro, they come out so quick in certain situations, and they just.
It's like you're obviously hurt by that.
For sure.
We see it on your face.
Yeah.
But you saying what you saying, we can see it on you. Your posture, everything changed.
For sure.
It affected you. Like, are you good? Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
To feel it.
Yeah.
You feel it, take your time with it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't stay there. That's it.
That part.
Just don't stay there.
That part.
A lot of people they'll grieve, but then when they do pop out again, it's still like at the surface. Mm-hmm. Like they ready. Mm-hmm. They haven't dealt with it, like you said.
Yeah, it's easier to run from it. It's easier to ignore it. It's easier to say it happened and just move on. It is hard to grieve because it requires you to feel pain. And pain is something that a lot of us aren't conditioned to feel, to experience, to want to sit in. Like pain, a lot of people think about shake it off is another line to just get you just to move on from it. If I can shake this pain off, then I don't have to feel it. But the whole point of it is feeling it. I think the point, like what got you to where you at, it took you sitting there and realizing, dang, I ain't gonna be able to shake this one off. Like I can't move away from this like the other situations. And so it was through grief that led you to Christ. It was through grief that made you realize like, dang, I can't get past this like anything else. Like this is not like everything else. I think grief is it's unfortunate, but it's the road that leads a lot of us to a place where we say I need help. And where we seek that help is a place that leads a lot. Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Where we seek that help matters for sure. We often seek it in the wrong places, and it don't do nothing but, like you said, compile. Like
or the wrong people. The wrong people will bring us to the wrong places and have us doing things like, bro, let me help you with that. Like we just, you know what? Like she left you. Bro, don't even worry about her. We about to go.
You out tonight.
Yeah, 100%. I'm taking you out. 100%.
Here go 100.
Yeah,
throw this on them. Right,
yep.
Take it to the
we grew up the same
place.
people, didn't we?
had to.
like, bro, I'm going between the liquor and the women. I'm gonna make you forget she even existed. Like that's my role. I'm doing you a service, bro, because I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
now once that's over. And you come back to reality. You came down off your drunkenness. You came down off your high. When y'all done left the club, when you left your homeboy, you back in the real world at work, sitting somewhere, whatever the case is. Now you thinking about it. So should I call her? You're still dealing with it instead of doing that from the jump.
Yeah. No, that's real, bro.
That's a lot of people problem, man. Oftentimes are too. Even Christians still. A lot of us still dealing with stuff like that.
Yeah, I hope nobody took that from this conversation like we above that. Like we don't.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
I definitely wanted to add that.
Yeah,
make sure we're not exempt.
Not at
any struggle, from any pain, any of that. I just feel like now with Christ, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, we can get through it. Like
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You feel it differently.
But the target's bigger when you a Christian. Like I don't even want to sit here in front. Like the target's bigger. And it comes but see, a lot of us, we just were like freely giving into it. Like a matter of fact, it's funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
What was that?
There was a time where like I had no shame about porn. Like you watch, yeah. Like as a married man, like my wife knows. I mean, like I don't like I.
You had no shame about it.
No shame. I mean, like I want none. I mean, none. I mean, because I was cool with talking about it, and I tell you who helped comic. What is it? He made comedy out of it.
Okay.
Nothing against Kevin Hart, but I remember when he did that comedy series where he was like, "Where the laptop at? Where the laptop at?" You remember? It was like we was all sitting there like, "Oh yeah, where the laptop?" And it was like I laughed it off as if it was a joke. But the truth of the matter is that I didn't know how to break free from it, and I didn't have a desire to. Like there was nothing that was like, "You're wrong for this." And that is what my life was like outside of God, because I didn't have a conviction. I didn't feel bad. A conviction says, you're wrong. You shouldn't do that. And not in a mean, like overstanding, like mean God. It's like, yo, you shouldn't be doing that. No, it's in a loving way of like, that's not who you are. But walking alone, I ain't hear no voices. I'm just doing what I'm doing. And so I think for so many of us, like when we begin to follow Christ, we hear a voice now that's leading us, that's guiding us. But now the voices that have always guided us are also coming for us. And they're starting to like start with identity. Like, bro, you stop fronting like you a new Christian. Like you come on. You the same dude. Cut it out, bro. Like you trying to like act brand new. This is new branding. You trying to like be, but like you know who you are. I like, bro. And I'd be lying if I didn't tell you those are the voices that used to be in my head. And then the voices would constantly attack me when I allowed myself to get quiet to hear God's voice, because I realized how important his voice was, but also realized that when I stopped to listen to his voice and be still, other voices was coming too. And I had to find a way to turn down them voices that I always live with. Yeah, bro. And so, yeah, man, I think that it's so powerful to see how this walk, it's not a perfect walk. It's not like we got like these we already walking on streets of gold that are just like nothing comes at us, man. Like even doing this podcast and sharing these stories, man, sometimes we come under spiritual warfare just because the devil knows that we're going to use this to find others who are out here and hurting, who are lost, who are living the same life we were living. And he's going to use it. And God's going to use this. He's going to use this testimony to reach those who are far from him and who are still living in a story where they're like, I resonate with that. I get them. I know what that's like. I know what that empty feeling is like, man. I've been faking it like it ain't empty, but bro, like these gold chains and all the materialism, these girls, like, bro, it's just like I gotta keep it coming, cause bro, it's just wearing off too fast, man. And that's where the opportunity for God to say, bro, I got a better life for you, as he told you, as he told me. I mean, and it ain't been that long. It ain't like I've been walking this you've been here for a year. I've been here since 2022. So I know how it is to do something new, but have done something for 40 years and it didn't just disappear. So
yeah, how could it? You know what I'm saying? For how long you been doing it to know, like, people gotta keep that in mind too, a framework of that. Like, you've been this person for 35 some years.
Yeah.
You been new saved for 2 years. Like,
yeah,
it's not just it's not that quick. It's a process.
Yes.
Like, he walks us through a process.
100%. And there's grace built into that process. Grace. Like, God's not standing over top of you like, are you for real? Like, you gonna go back? And he don't sound like, I like to say this, he don't sound like your mama and your daddy. He don't sound like them when you used to mess up. So if you had a mom and dad who used to always give you a hard time and make you feel some type of way and make you ashamed to even come to them, God is completely different, because the way we find ourselves into situations, he's the type of loving God where it's like, yo, just bring it to me. It's all right. Like
I like to think about Mufasa voice. That's the dude. Recipe. I like to think about the dude that played his voice.
I love
like
that.
Just that deep,
like fatherly,
just like fatherly. Yeah, it's warming.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like commanding. Like, you know, he's serious, but
yeah.
I
can't ever shake the scene from personally. I always see the scene of Baby Boy in my head at the end where he was sitting in the room with the gun, and Vince Raines came into the room and took the gun, and said, "This is mine to carry. That's not who." Like, that's how I vision that, bro. Like, I can't get that scene out of my head, because I see that as how God met me in that room, where
that's good.
I was messed up and I was hurting and I didn't know what to do with it, and I was broken, and he just said, "Yo, it's
that's
mine.
Good.
Let me take that. Let me take that from you." That I've never been able to shake that scene, man, because it gives me like almost like this fatherly moment where, like, my father comes in and says, that's mine to take.
That's a
not
great
yours.
Depiction, bro.
Bro,
because that wasn't his real father.
Right.
That makes it that much doper, because a lot of people, it's hard for them to fathom somebody else.
For sure.
If it's not their father.
For sure.
No, that's a perfect depiction, bro. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, you can go back and watch the movie now. Look at it differently now.
No, that's fire. Actually, Big Boy in a while.
Yeah. I always see it that way, man. Yeah. Well, bro, this has been good, man. I appreciate you coming and sharing, man. I appreciate you. Just taking the journey you decided to take, bro, and the way you're moving now, bro, and what you're gifting to all of us through your artistry, through your rap, through your life. Even if you stop rapping, bro, your life, bro, like how you show up now and you bring a light that's different than the light that you may have had before. And not that the light wasn't in you, because people saw it, even saw it before. But it's crazy how when you begin to agree with the light that's always been there, and you begin to, like, realize that, oh man, I didn't need to put these filters in there. The light that was always in me, the original light, was the light that 100%. And it was original. It was authentic. It was you. But it's interesting how this world sometimes tells you got to put this filter in there. You got to put that filter. And they want to hear this, and they want to see this. And so, yeah, bro, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being who you are, bro, and bringing what you have, man. And tell the people how they can connect with you before we get out of here, man. How can they find you? How can they hear the bars that I heard, and even drop a bar too? I don't know. I mean, do you, bro?
Social media, man. Instagram, I'm most active. KingKami.official. KingKami.official. That's where you can find me. The other ones don't really matter. You tap in on Instagram, I'll get back to you. Spotify, Apple Music, King Kami. Just type that in. You'll see it pop up. YouTube, KingKami.official, just like the Instagram. So
Yeah.
definitely tap in with me, man. I'm dropping something lately I've been dropping something like every week. Like
Yeah.
a little spitting something, whatever. I'm working on new music though, so definitely stay tapped in, man.
And it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I vouch for it. You heard it
Blessings.
here first. I vouch it. I mean, I know other people
You
have, but I
feel
just
me?
want to say that, like, you said you 30, you
I
35?
mean, 36 years.
36. I'm 44. And I'm riding with it. Like, I was
since
like,
I've been rapping, I haven't heard that I was bad. So I've never had
Okay.
a complaint. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've never
Nah.
felt insecure about my music.
okay.
So
I agree.
plus now that God's anointing is on it, like it's
Come on.
Believe him.
Come on. Hey, listen.
Believe him.
Believe me. When you end this episode, just go over to Instagram
man.
and don't take my word for it. Listen and come back and tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But listen, if you haven't already, make sure you like, you subscribe, but more importantly, share this message with somebody, because you thought of somebody as you was listening to this. They crossed your mind. You were like, dang, I wish they would hear this message. Well, look, it's nothing to now forward this message to them, to send it to their phone, to send it to them, because I truly believe my brother's testimony is truly a testimony that speaks to a lot of our lives. It's where we find ourselves, where we find ourselves still struggling, and where we continue to find strength in God, knowing that, like, bro, it's some of these fights, not even our fight, bro. We trying to fight through life's battles. We trying to fight through life's temptations, and we trying to do it alone. And know that me and my brother, we do not fight alone anymore.
not at all.
We might feel like we fleeing alone, but we do not fight alone. So
Not at all.
hey man, Kami, I appreciate you coming, bro. I appreciate you coming
man.
and sitting with me today, man.
Definitely appreciate
and
you having
just
me,
bringing your story, and that's it, bro. I love y'all. Come back soon for a new episode. We will catch you on our next episode, all right?
Keep operating in faith and trusting the process. You heard.
You heard it. All right, guys. Love y'all.
Hey, and that wraps up another episode of God's Glory and Men's Real Stories. I'm Justin Moore. If today's conversation meant something to you, make sure you subscribe, leave a review, or share with someone who needs it. You can find past episodes, connect with us, and check out our merch at godsgloryandmensrealstories.com. Thanks to our sponsors for making this possible. Until next time, let's keep giving God the glory in every part of our story.